Hi, it's Mark Dulisse here, and SalesPressPro has a new upgrade. Now, this is not a new upgrade. This is actually a new version. And so if you install version 3.0.2, you're going to get a version that has 100% mobile responsive pages that are 100% width. Now, the default page gives you this. And so what I've done, I've deleted all the different page templates. Let me see, here's the templates here. I've deleted all the different templates. All you get is a default template that is 100% mobile responsive. You also get all the membership pages as well. So make sure the default template is selected, and you come down below and you go to your responsive template options and make sure you go to content options and simply make sure that 100% content width is selected on. Okay, if you don't want 100% content width, just take that off, put your width in the pixels here, and so forth. Okay, once that's on, you can come up to the visual editor and you have a new icon in the visual editor that says SVP responsive columns. Now here you can click on that and a window will come open and you can select how many columns you want. For example, if you just want one column, or if you want to divide it in half, or maybe 1/3, 2/3 for a video squeeze page and what have you. You can put the opt-in form on one side and the video on the other, or what have you. But for this illustration, I'm going to pick one column. The content width is actually the width of the, if you have a text or video in there, you can put the width of it right here. For example, here's an illustration right here. This is that's probably about 700 pixels wide. The content width of this area is about 1,000 pixels wide. So I'm going to just show you this for illustration purposes. I'm going to have the content width at, say, 920, just like that. There's going to be no border on this, so I'll just delete that. Now here I'm going to have the text as center, and also I'm going to put the padding on the top and the bottom to be 20 pixels. The padding, for example, here's an illustration. The padding is, let me come down below. This is a column right here. You'll see that there's a button right here. This whole black section is a column. You'll see there's a button in this column, and the distance on top is the top padding, and the distance on the bottom is the bottom padding. There's also the option to put right and left padding as well. So that's the padding. By default, it's 20. From here, I'm going to pick the background color, and say, for example, I want it to be something like a gold or yellow color. Okay, maybe I'll just put it as a yellowish color, just like that. From there, I'm going to click on Insert, and it has some shortcode. All right, just like that. And here I can put in a text, I can put in a video, I can put images, whatever I want to do. I'm just going to delete that, and I'm going to actually just grab one of my shortcodes here of SalesPressPro, and I'm going to put in a headline font. There's right there, Tahoma centered. That's my headline font right here. It's going to be, say for example, it's going to be 60 pixels big, the font size. I'm going to put mobile responsive, 100% with columns. Okay, there you go. And you'll see here that it has one column, and I'm just going to update this page, and I'm going to view this page just to show you what it looks like. It has a black column with, or yellow column with a big font. Okay, so there's right there. It's 100% width column. It's mobile responsive, and I can add videos below that. I can add another column. So for example, if I come down below, and I'm going to just do another one here. Here's the first column. Now make sure when you add a second column that you do not hit enter. You'll see that there's a space right there, so do not do that. And you hit backspace. What you need to do is hit Shift, Enter, and bring it right directly below. Because if you just hit enter, there's going to be a space there. And so hit Shift and Enter. And now I'm going to add another column. And say, for example, this one is going to be one column. There's going to be no border on there. I'm just going to have the background to be black, just like that. And this right there. And the padding can be 2020. And I'm going to put, you can also put an image background, you put the URL right there of the image, and you can select which type of, if you want it to stretch the whole background, the whole width of it, and so forth. But I'm just going to put a background color. It's going to be black, and I'm going to hit, it's going to be, content is going to be, say, 900 wide, and I'm going to hit insert. And here I'm going to put a, video. So I'm going to delete that. I have my cover player. My cover player is installed on here. And I'm going to just go to video opt-in, enable opt-in, and I'm going to use the main video. And I'm going to come down below and hit insert. There. So now the video is in the second column. The background is black. Now if I want to change the padding of the, I can just do that right here. Here's the pixels right there, what have you. But I'm just going to click on the update button. And now if I come back here, there's going to be a second column. It's going to be black, and there's going to be a video in it. So I'll just refresh this page. All right, see that? And when I click on pause, cover player gives me a buy button. You'll see here that, let me just skip that. You'll see here that I can add padding. Here's the 20 pixels. So on top here, there's 20 pixels there and 20 pixels on the bottom. I can edit this by simply just, instead of doing the shortcode all over, I can just edit it right here. Here's the padding on the bottom. And so if I wanted to add more padding, so for example, to 50 pixels on the bottom, let me click on update. Now there's going to be more padding on the bottom. Let me refresh this. See? Let me just pause that, hit the skip button. Now there's more padding on the bottom. So that's how you add padding. You can also add padding on the left or the right of the content width. Okay, very easily as well. And it's all inside the shortcode right here. Padding on the left or padding on the right. And here is the width of the content area, which is right here. Okay, so for example, if I come up above, the width here of the content, that's probably about, that's probably about 900 pixels right there. But I can add to it, and I can make it wider and so forth. Okay, and I can add padding to it as well. So this is Mark Dulisse of SalesPressPro, having mobile responsive 100% width columns, and you can, you can make it half and half to put squeeze pages or what have you, and it works like gangbusters. Thank you.